This is Jesse, otherwise known as the Dark Knight, and I have added all new characters to this Mortal Kombat game, and I've shown you a few videos about it, just different snippets here and there. And now I'm going to show you the roster so far of the entire new row that's at the very top here. I'm going to give you a basic breakdown of what I have so far, and then I'm going to show you what I have planned for you. So, we're going to go all the way to the left here, right above Liu Kang. You have, actually to the left of that, you have Marvel superheroes. Starts with Wolverine, and that goes up to several other characters, Iron Man, Captain America. There'll be much more I'm going to be adding there. You go to the right, here's X-Men, and there'll be more X-Men characters there just by going up. Here's Avengers versus X-Men. We have 5 characters there. They're hidden off the screen, but you just go up to find them. There's Spider-Man. There's going to be a bunch of Marvel above that one. Here's Batman. This is the DC column. You go up. There's Superman. It's a Batman Forever one. There's the black suit Superman. Then here you're going to find all your Street Fighter guys. There's only a couple there for right now, but there'll be more later. Here's World Heroes. There'll be a bunch of those. Here's Killer Instinct. Here is Tekken. And here is Ninja Turtles. Now these I've added quite a bit. I've got Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Master Splinter, Super Shredder, Slash, and April O'Neil. I'll be adding many more of those very soon. Here is the Power Rangers. You start with the Green Ranger, you go up, there's the White Ranger, there's Lord Draken. He is a comic book adaptation as well as superhero beatdown version of the White Ranger and the Green Ranger, as if Tommy was evil and he as the Green Ranger stole the White Ranger's powers from an alternate Earth. That's that character, Lord Draken. He's a really cool character. Next is the Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Pink Ranger. And then the Ranger Slayer, that's an evil version of the Pink Ranger. And then this is an alternate Red Ranger. And then you've got the Dino Megazord itself. You've got the Dragon Zord. And then just a couple random different ones. So there's the Power Rangers. All those are up straight from this point here at the top of the screen. Next, Primal Rage. This is one of my favorite fighting games. That guy's actually a dinosaur. There'll be a bunch more of those added later. G.I. Joe, I started with Snake Eyes. We'll be having more of those. Here's Double Dragon. You saw some of these on a couple previous videos I made. I have 2 columns for them because I have quite a bit of them here. Different versions, but to my knowledge, that's all of the characters from the game included right there. Then there's Spawn and the Shadow. Those are more or less like individual superheroes, anti-heroes, what have you. So, but there's the basic, and right now we're going to go ahead and give you a display of the Power Rangers. We're going to do the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, Lord Draken, the Red Ranger, and then for the second player, we're going to do the Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Pink Ranger. And let's see what we get. Now, if you notice, a couple of the colors don't look right. That's because, depending when you select them, if you press a different button, you'll get a different palette. So I'm going to hit B for each of these, and then J over here for this one, which is the low punch. That should give me the palettes I want. There we go. Because there's different color variations for each character, but I wanted to show you the classic colors. So let me jump over these guys here, bring them over here. As you can see, I'm controlling first and second player on here at the same time. So there you go. You have the entire Power Ranger team, along with an evil version of the Green Ranger, right here in Mortal Kombat, which I thought is really awesome. And I'm doing this on my Android phone, but this is a PC game. It's built off a M.U.G.E.N engine, and I'm using the Winlator emulator, which allows me to have these emulated controls on here, because I haven't found a way yet to use 2 external controllers on an Android phone. Only one works. So, but that's why we're doing it this way. And I'm just going to do some basic moves here. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just using Mortal Kombat type moves and stuff. Also, if you notice, I made some special buttons here. This does X, A, Y, B all at the same time. This does other button combinations because for some of the characters it requires that to do their special and super moves like this. Now let's use some of the other characters here. That's classic. Pink Ranger with a bow, that's awesome. And there'll be many more characters I'll be adding. But I wanted to have like a nice display of all of my favorite fighting games in one game in Mortal Kombat style. And so that was the whole idea of doing all of this. It definitely adds a lot more gameplay and giving you way more fighting options. Because sometimes when I play Mortal Kombat, I get a little bored. Now I'm pretty sure the boredom is cured now. Because we have so many more different matchups we can do now. We'll let this team here win instead. And I like this 4 against 4 because it allows me to control 4 characters with each player, and it just gives you so much more to the game. Okay, that was a cool move. I also fixed the light bars at the top. If you notice in my last video, the health bars are finally showing up red now. Took me a little bit to figure that out, but we have those now. And while you got one character doing a special move, like a super move, you can keep fighting with the other characters, which is really cool. I like how the Pink Ranger teleported. That was pretty cool. And you've got the Shao Kahn announcer in the background, just like Mortal Kombat. Eventually, I'll be adding Rita, Goldar, a lot of the other Lord Zed, a lot of the major enemies in here. Maybe some putties. I just haven't got that far yet. But I do plan on having a full roster in here for each of the games. I'll be doing that with Street Fighter, Tekken, Primal Rage, Marvel, DC, all of it. I'm going to have a complete lineup for each one. G.I. Joe, all those ones I showed you earlier. So it's going to be awesome when this is complete. I'm going to keep posting videos with new updates just to show you what I got cooking so far. And again, I did not create this, the base version of this game. Mortal Kombat Project was created by a guy named Brian. I've just been improving upon his work, adding new characters, and making some tweaks and changes. So when I do finally complete all this, I'll be giving full credit to the creator of the Mortal Kombat Project itself, as well as to the authors of each of these characters, because each of these characters was done by someone else. I didn't do the work of each character. I'm doing the coding and implementation in the game to bring all this together. That much I will take credit for. I am working on making some of my own characters. It's just going to take some time on those, but I want to get the basic part of the game completed first. So there you have the Power Rangers. Now let's see here. Let's do some Ninja Turtles. We got Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo. And then for the second player, let's do Master. You can't see it because of words. I'll fix that later. But there's Master Splinter. And then we have Super Shredder, Slash, and April O'Neil. Now, this April O'Neil is from Ninja Turtle video games. It doesn't quite look like we think of April O'Neil from the cartoon, but it's still technically the character. It takes a little bit to load because some of these have special intros. As you can see Shredder there turning into the Super Shredder, which is just so cool. There's our Ninja Turtles. There is Slash, Master Splinter, Super Shredder, and April O'Neil's somewhere there behind Shredder. Shredder is massive, which is why you can't really see her. But she's back there. And it's cool too if you back all these characters up, especially like the Ninja Turtles. It looks like they're all one character, which is kind of funny. Let's see if I can do some special moves here. I like Slash. He's a really cool character. He's from the cartoon TV show, 1987, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Kind of an evil turtle, kind of not. He's just kind of a rogue character. And Shredder has some really cool moves in here. That one in particular is awesome. I'm going to give that move later to Sub-Zero because that would be an awesome move for Sub-Zero. Let's let the Turtles win this one. If they can. I love that move. That move is awesome. There's another very cool move. Oh, that was sweet. That was awesome. Let's finish him off. Still alive. This dude's hard to beat. Dang. Sometimes when it says finish him and it doesn't complete the round in the game, you just have to wait for the timer up there, which is on 18 seconds. You can even attack with the other characters and fight, even though they've technically lost. Either way, the Ninja Turtles will end up winning this one. Maybe not, though, now that I did some more damage with the other character. We'll have to find out. Yep, Ninja Turtles won. You definitely want to play with the timer on because the game does have some glitches. That's awesome. Oh, that was a sweet move. There, I finally did the attack right on Shredder. That was awesome.
you mean to do harm, then do lots of harm.
That was awesome. So there's that. Let's see. I think that those are the two main rosters. Of course, I did a video already on Double Dragon, but I didn't show you all the characters. We have more characters in here, so we'll show you a few of these real quick. So let's see, we'll do Jimmy. Let's see, let's do Rebecca. Eddie. I think I'm in the, oops, darn update. Linda. Okay, and then now for this one, I think I have Master Splinter still on there. That's okay. Let's see, Duke, Raymond, and Shuko. Alright, so we'll show you some more of the Double Dragon characters here in this video. In this fight. Again, takes a little bit for the loading here because of the different intros.
Round one, fight.
There, I'm not going to spend too much more time on that. Just wanted to show you some of the other characters. And so pretty much Double Dragon, those are pretty much complete. Power Rangers are pretty much complete, and Ninja Turtles. I still have a few more to add though. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and join my Discord server. And keep checking out for updates for more awesome character battles. Talk to you later.